What's up, you guys? It's your boy Lyndon, and today we're back with the devlog, and it's devlog 2. I was able to finish almost every UI in this loading screen, and when I say I almost got no sleep last night, I'm being so serious. I was up to like 3 in the morning just working on this, but it was all worth it. I'm gonna show you all the systems right quick, and then we're gonna jump in to the main thing that we have to do. Because if you read the title screen, what we're doing today is map gameplay, which is like the systems you see, like the mini mappings, yeah. And we're also gonna be doing the what's it called? NPCs, which won't be a problem at all, honestly. And y'all will see why in a minute. That's why NPCs is actually last, but you'll see. So grab your popcorn, because this video might be a little bit long, considering I have to make a full map. But I actually have a lot already done. So let's start with the locker. Right, let's make it visible so y'all can see it. 3, 2, 1. Wait, it would be better. Oh, this is where you go when your character, when you select something. All of these boxes right here are where your character's gonna be. I was trying to add more boxes, but for some reason I got too tired of this, and I took a nap, and then I forgot about this. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I need sleep. Alright, and right here is the locker. Not much change. But what I'm going to do is emotes. It's actually going to be in a future update, because I'm not going to be able to do emotes now, and y'all don't hate me for it. So yeah, I'm sorry. So now let's move on to the item shop. But first I need to make this invisible. Also, I'm sorry if it sounds like my voice is like very tired and stuff, because I literally just woke up like, I want to say like 15 minutes ago, and then I was like, yeah, I want to make a video. I went straight to work. So let's just get this over with. Alright, so I want to do this to surprise my friend Braylon, and I also have this to surprise my cousin Kobe, and this is an emote called Walker. Literally just you using a walker. That's it. But don't worry, it's a travel emote, so if you use it, you could travel with it, I guess. And right here is Love Night, which Braylon actually came up with, because I was in a call with him yesterday, and I have no idea what it looks like, but I'm just thinking of a heart head person. But Love Night will be in a different season, but I have to come clean. I did not finish a quest, so that's the one thing that you will not find I did, because I got way too tired. If I had finished the quest, I would have actually got no sleep. Alright. Let's go to the battle pass. Alright, and the battle pass is pretty straightforward. Boom. Now, I honestly spend most of my time trying to get everyone having their own gun and stuff, but Mr. Slime, also known as my friend Aiden, would not let the gun go into his hand to the point where I just left it alone. But I'm gonna try my best to fix that, but just not now. It would be in the later update. But you could not say I did not cook. We got Braylon with a minigun, and also what I'm gonna do. You see all the guns we're holding. You see how it's not copying anything. You see, I have a pistol. Carter has a, what's that gun called? AK-47. Right here. No. And right here is, Damien. And Damien has a shotgun. Aiden has a Tommy gun. Aiden's no, I'm sorry, I gotta think of some type of power up to give you. Right here is Braylon, and Braylon has a minigun. All of these, the gun you're holding in this image, you have infinite ammo on it. I think this one's gonna make people want the battle pass more, because these are the main guns that are actually, you know, gonna be good in the game. But of course, there's gonna be more games like a SMG and stuff. I should have made him holding an SMG, but I didn't. You know, I'm gonna make it so when you have Vader's note, he's good with an SMG. But yeah, if y'all actually want me to do, because I also was thinking of doing a season trailer, like, you know, in real Fortnite. But the thing about it, this is Roblox. So what I really have to do is go to something called Moon Animator, and I literally piece by piece, movement by movement, have to make like a two minute cutscene about, actually not even 2 minutes. Like, I gotta make a full cutscene, and it's gonna be hard for me. And like, I have to use multiple stuff, and I'm used to, like, with Moon Animator, I'm pretty good with using only one thing, like one model at a time. But I'm not pretty good at using what's it called? I'm not that good at using, you know, multiple people and multiple assets. Man, I should have got me sleep, bro. Alright, but also a little bit, because since I had to make this, the map ground, I'm just gonna count that done. I'm like, if y'all want me to actually add, you know, grass and not this, I'll add it. But it just won't match this. But I'm gonna close this. I'm gonna close the battle pass frame. I forgot how to do this. Okay. And I'm not sure if I showed you this the last video, but I added a military thing. This I'm not sure if you have noticed yet, and if you have not, you got to catch on more quicker. But this is a military update. Because pretty much everything here is a military. I'm like the military base, us wearing military clothes, and right here is the whole squad. Alright, hold on. Let's show Aiden real quick. This up here is Aiden. Now, if y'all look at the attention to detail I actually use. Oh, wait, is this Aiden? Or is it Damien? I think it's Damien. Yes, Damien. Look at this. I was thinking like, I could also add, like, if I ever do make a trailer, like, it has Damien shooting this at someone. Wow. Oh, I just noticed I gotta make a slide animation. The game mechanics is good in the next video, though. The game mechanics, not suits, and a little bit of scripting with, I want to say, I'll finish this tonight, though. And by tonight, I mean by the second I actually am done with this video. But I'm not deleting all these people you see here, because I spend too much time making them, bro. I just hate, I hate to do it. But there's 2 Lindens up there, and there's a Linden right there, so. Linden, amazing with a pistol, can shoot insanely far, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so if you want to know how I turned the full base plate into this, I used a little plugin called Part to Terrain. And I actually need to use it again, but that means I have to delete everything. But I want to change it to actual grass and not this, because it's not part. See, I can even change these guys to parts. Well, never mind. Become a part. Actually, when I finish this, I send it to the boys in the group chat. I'm not sure if they noticed it yet. But I send it to them because I want them to get a first look at the game. But right now, I gotta get, yeah, it's just gonna be the terrain. And if y'all hate it, I'm sorry. I'll work out something better. Okay, so Fortnite usually has about I actually have no idea. That's why I'm looking this up. Reading on internet. Fortnite has 27 seasons, and the number of locations are 9. Wait, what? How many locations? What? Oh, I'm not talking about season 7. For the preseason. 9 seasons, 8 seasons. How many locations does Fortnite? Does Fort locations? Night have in every season map. How many seasons, man? 2 6 hours the most OG season. I mean, not season, place in Fortnite. Everyone knows. Oh, they had a new number of locations. So, but what is the usual? Like a dozen? 12? 12? Oh my god. 12 places? I need a bigger base plate if I'm gonna be able to do that. This ain't gonna do. Like 12, okay. So, just bear with me. Right here is gonna be a location. Well, no. Right here is gonna be like an ice location. I'm not that good with drawing. I should not be doing this. I know there's an add-on for the Fortnite map. Also, if you didn't notice, I changed the sky. It looks like a Fortnite sky in my book. Not really, I know. But I'll change it eventually. When the game comes out. Or the game's gonna come out and people are gonna be like, I wasn't able to get my skin I bought. This is a skin. I already know there's gonna be a bunch of bugs, bro. Cause that's how this game works. This game works, man. It's always a bunch of bugs. I hate bugs, bro. But then, like, people report them, and I sometimes fix them. I usually wait till, like, if everyone's experiencing the same problem, then I'll mainly fix it. Alright, so this is going to be, because it's going to be, like, a military base in this area. no idea what I'm supposed to be doing over here. I was also able to make a building system. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good and stuff. Blah blah blah. What I really need to do and stop worrying about this is I gotta make a new thing for the gameplay GUI. And if you remember what I said about the gameplay GUI, props to you. I mean map gameplay GUI. Props to you. I've been doing this for too long, bro. I'm already tired, and we are only 16 minutes into the game, bro. Gameplay. Well, not even gameplay. Into the devlog. Alright, so right here I want to be like a huge military base. It's going to have a bunch of soldiers and stuff. And inside, you're going to be able to find Aiden. Yeah, and if you have enough gold, then you can actually recruit Aiden. If you don't, I'm gonna add a little game. I'm gonna add a little thing where you can buy more gold. But if you don't have enough gold, then you are going to have to fight him. I'm kidding. But it's gonna be challenging. Alright, so I'm gonna make it so like there's gonna be a proximity prompt inside of Aiden, where it can hold it down, and then Aiden will say, hi, and he'll just, yada, 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 talk about random stuff. And you want to know how, I'm going to show y'all how I'm actually going to be able to do this. I was, a long time ago, I got a plugin that I honestly was not paying attention. I just got a bunch of plugins thinking I knew what I was doing, but I didn't. But long story short, right here, I can make a model with. You see this? You see how all I gotta do is I just gotta name it Aiden. What's Aiden's username? I honestly just forgot it. I should be forgetting my own friends' usernames. I should probably just start remembering stuff. A2Cool9. Okay. Cool. So, like, when I put that in here, then after, we're just going to select model. Then what we're going to do, I'm going to say, like, your background and stuff. Like, you see this? I'm going to make it so, I'm going to make it say, it's going to be an action agent. You can move around and stuff. But if you shoot Aiden, you're getting shot. And alright, I'm gonna make it so that Aiden's health is about 100. Actually, yeah. It's gonna be about 200 actually, because the Fortnite thing is really 200 if you have all, shields. So it's really 200. So I'm gonna make Aiden's health 200. SMG. Every shot does exactly 5. So SMG will go, and if you hold on, it's like you hold number exactly. The number. So 50 times 5, and it has to be 20 times 5. That'll be only 100. So it'll be 40 times 5. If I'm wrong, do not check me on that. Let me just make sure math is correct. Okay, later. Alright, so 200 divided by 40 equals 5. Yeah. Alright, I was right. I don't know what this is. Add a custom endpoint. No. Action things. And he interact. Aiden will. And you see how it has the Adidas sports thing? That's actually what Aiden has in the actual Fortnite. Not actual Fortnite. Like in the Roblox, he actually has that emote. So I thought he would be pretty good for this. That's the starting one. But there also is Robot, which is actually the one I have. I don't know why. I just got it. But I actually want the Adidas one because it's actually pretty cool. Choose action trigger. Proximity prop. Right. British female. Should Aiden be a female? Okay. I'm not doing that to my friend. He's gonna crash out on me. I already know that. That's a fact. LT memory. Data store. That way it'll always remember who its companion is, pretty much. Click and view part. Here. Alright, let me get rid of this. I just showed y'all how I'm going to be doing this. I need a huge military base that I'm not going to do customized. I'm sorry. Last video was pretty long. I'm trying my best to make this a little bit shorter. But I'm going to find multiple military bases. I'm going to try my best to combine them. Also, don't worry. Y'all know that Lambo that's up there? Up there? That will be added into the game. I can promise y'all that. Alright. So, and also there will be bodyguards. Like, Aiden will literally just be in his office. He's either going to be staring at like a priceless piece of art or just wandering around with two soldiers behind him, and those two soldiers are going to be also I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm gonna make me like a boss you could fight, and you'll get some pretty OP loot. If you shoot Aiden, you're also gonna get an OP. You're gonna get an OP. What did Aiden have? OP Tommy gun. Cause yeah, it's gonna say Aiden Tommy gun, and trust me, you want that Tommy gun, bro. My game, are you dead? Oh. Game, are you dead? Is insane. Bro, I need me a huge military base. I need it huge. I spelled huge wrong. Hug. Huge military. Huge military base. Alright, I'll be the. I'm just gonna shut up talking. I've been talking, and you know, like it's been my main. It's been my default thing all this time. So I'm just gonna shut up for first time in this devlog. I actually shut up 2 times. Oh my god. Bro, y'all see this? Look, y'all hear this? Look, this is me trying to move. Alright. The game. Alright, I'm gonna let it load because the game most likely did not crash. It's a huge it's just an insanely huge asset that it needs to create. Now also, should I put Jonesy instead of like his normal avatar? He's in a military avatar. That way, like, it's not too much like Fortnite, because like you're still themed, you know. I think I'm gonna do that. Alright. I'm gonna still have this calculator up. So, I'm thinking we're gonna have, so Fortnite has 12 locations, and I want 2 to be a military, in that huge military base, like west base and east base. East is gonna have the best loot. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But East also will have Aiden in it. But West actually, West is not bad. If you're a fighter, West is for you, because West has a lot of just med kits and some good guns, I guess. And also they have a also has like a bunch of soldiers that you can shoot at. But don't look at them. If you look at them or get too close to them, they will fire and you will be dead. Alright, alright, so where is it? So -2, because that's going to be the military base. And we're going to make and it's going to be -1, not 21, -1, and then there's going to be like, and then 3 divided, oh, not divided, divided 1, and then we gotta, and then I'm gonna subtract it by 1 again, and the answer will be 5 left. Why is that on the screen? See, what did I say? Just needed to. What did I say? Oh, how did this happen? Yeah, no, hold up, I gotta close it and open it back. That's a huge glitch. Alright, but yeah, so that'll leave us with 5, and those 5 will be named with whoever. I'm gonna actually, because since I'm gonna go live, I'm gonna make this when the game is done. If you comment down what you want it to be, comment down what you want the location to be, it's done. It's all comment. All you gotta do is comment it down too, and I'll do it. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, but only accepting 5. So like, it will be like me putting a hand into a basket. I'll also make a Roblox animation of it. That way y'all could see my reaction on when I did it. And I'm gonna post that as a short. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be in the Squid Game room. It's just gonna be a thing full of comments. I'm gonna crack open one, and it's gonna say title. Cause I don't know what y'all are gonna pick yet. Alright. Alright, this is done loading now. Come to type. Where's the military base? What the heck is this? Oh. Wait, is the military base under it? I think so. I wanted a huge military base, and I got nothing. How great. This is amazing! No, I want a huge military base, and I told y'all why. And yet, this thing gave me a huge military base. I just want a bunch of guns and stuff. that was not a good, I'm just gonna shut up. What the heck is this? I want one that, This one says it's huge. I'm gonna try it again. I'm literally gonna drag it here if I have to. Insert it into my map. Takes ages to load. Oh. Now it's actually making sense. It just needs to read. It says it takes ages to load and I didn't even read it. Okay. Alright, hopefully my Windows 10 does not crash. I'm just waiting for this to select draggers not spot. What? Oh, the game crashed. Oh! There it is. Oh. It's huge. The map is huge, bro. See how it has palm trees and stuff? I like that part. But my game's still crashing. Oh, it takes ages to load. You think? Bro, even if I was on my strongest computer, if I was on the strongest computer in the world, it still would take long. But I'm not even able to move. Dude, there's 2 of them. 3. That's what it is. Oh yeah, I accidentally just hit the delete button. Well, goodbye computer for me. Okay, just 1 down. Should the map just be a huge military base? I'm not, it'll kind of be. The game is crashing, bro. I don't blame it. This thing is honestly huge. It's a huge base. No, why don't we start smaller? You know, we're just gonna take it like that and just add a bunch of small military bases and stuff. And I think that'll work more. Yeah, I think that's the strategy. But first, let's post about this on YouTube. No. I want no one else but the people that actually care about my devlogs to see this. If you're watching this, I hope you're having a good day. And if you're having a good day, please go help. If you know someone who's not, go help them, please. Because it's always kind to help someone out when they're in need. Or even if they're not in need, it's always good to just help someone out. If man. If someone's hurt, that's okay. Then you gotta just help them. Alright, I'm just trying to teach us a bunch of stuff so this thing will finally load, bro. I kid you not, if this takes 100, I kid you not, it's gonna take an hour. At least an hour. Alright, it says move drugger isn't working. Okay, that was too much to deal with. Just trying to get a little bit of this military base. We need to do the only smart option here. Select all. I've already selected too much. I don't want to select too much. Now everything there's gonna be gone. If y'all wanted to plan that, I mean, like, y'all get me to 1,000 subs and I'll do it. I'll probably have enough money to, you know, afford it. But we are not using the huge military base. Alright. So what we are going to do, we're gonna get this small military base right here. And with the small military base, we need to get this game going. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. And it makes sense if you're already out. This game's place taken already 20 minutes, and we haven't even started much on the map. Been working on one thing. I'm telling y'all, this video might be an hour or something long. Connection lost to server. You connect. Let's see. Now I'm just waiting for this. I don't want to click because I know the second I click, gonna say not responding, and if it does, y'all, I get every single sub that I deserve. Come on, say it, say it. Fine. I don't deserve many subscribers apparently. I'm being corny. I'm being very cringy right now. I'm trying to be cool. Why is this still here, bro? I want this huge military base here. I regret putting it here. When I put it here, the computer crashes every time. Sometimes it literally just if Windows says we're having a problem connecting to the server, I'm actually gonna I'm honestly gonna be sad, but you know what, whatever. Oh, I've been doing this for too long. I want to hire help. I want to hire my friend Ezra and my friend Damien. Speaking of it, I just noticed I didn't add Ezra into this. I added Damien, but not Ezra. It's because Ezra has the most random skins. That's gonna be my excuse. What's his? I'm always trying to, I'm always trying to get Ezra to, and big homogeneous and stuff, but he never listens to me. So sad. I'm sure. Alright, here, get to the view. I'm just bored. I honestly just want to play a game on my phone. I play Roblox right now, but now it's a devlog. We've only been doing this for about 40 minutes. Yeah, I told y'all the layout and how this is gonna go. I might end the video here. You know, I'll finish the military base, add a lot of trees and stuff in the map, and that's it. That's a video. Y'all could see the rest tomorrow. I'm not trying to make an hour-long video that gets no views, and I've spent an hour of my time editing it. I'm not gonna edit this. I don't edit my computer vlogs, mainly because I'm on OBS, and OBS, you know, has me covered with the text and stuff, so I really don't do that. But as far as, you know, like special effects and stuff, I don't really do that on a computer. I try my best to limit it. But it's a devlog, so I'm actually not gonna be editing at all. And the only two things I've been doing lately is going live and playing that hospital and I owe every subscriber I deserve. Yeah. Roblox Studio not responding. Did it close? You know what? Y'all can see the rest tomorrow. Actually, no. I'll send a picture in my, I'll send a picture in my post, so that way y'all can see it. But as far as this, goodbye.